You know you should say no. You know exactly what you need to say, and your body still won't let you say it. That is not weakness. That is not poor communication skills. That is a nervous system that learned a long time ago that a boundary was dangerous. Today, I am going to explain why setting boundaries can feel like betrayal and how to do it anyway. If you grew up in a home where love had to be earned, where keeping the peace kept you safe, then a boundary was not a neutral act. A boundary meant risk. It meant someone might withdraw, might punish, might go quiet in a way that felt like disappearing. So your nervous system made a decision early on without asking you. It decided that disappearing yourself was safer than risking that response. That is why, as an adult, saying no can trigger something far bigger than the moment requires. Your heart rate rises, your chest tightens, you feel guilty before you have even finished the sentence. That guilt is not a sign you are doing something wrong. It is the echo of a much older alarm system, one that learned that your needs were a liability. Here is the distinction I want you to hold on to. Guilt tells you that you have done something wrong, but guilt is not always accurate. Guilt is sometimes just the feeling of doing something unfamiliar. If you were taught that your role was to manage everyone else's comfort, then your own comfort will always feel slightly illegal. Not because it is wrong, because it is unfamiliar. The discomfort of a boundary and the wrongness of a harmful act feel almost identical in the body, but they are not the same thing. One is your nervous system encountering something new. The other is an actual violation of someone else. Learning to tell those two sensations apart is one of the most important skills in healing. I think a lot of people misunderstand what a boundary actually is. A boundary is not a punishment. It is not a wall. It is not you withdrawing love to teach someone a lesson. A boundary is simply a clear statement of what you can and cannot do while staying true to yourself. It sounds like, I can't take that call tonight, but I can call you tomorrow. Or, I love you and I'm not able to discuss this while you're shouting. Notice what is missing from those sentences. There is no punishment, no silent treatment, no disappearing. A real boundary protects the relationship as much as it protects you. It says, I want to stay close to you, and I need this condition in order to do that safely. That is the third option nobody showed you. So how do you actually do this when your body is telling you it is dangerous? First, expect the guilt and let it be there anyway. Do not wait for the guilt to disappear before you act. It often will not disappear until after you have already done the brave thing several times. Second, start small. Do not choose the highest stakes relationship as your first practice ground. Choose somewhere lower risk, a boundary with a delivery driver or a colleague. Build a muscle before you test it where it matters most. Third, use short, clear language. Long explanations are often the nervous system trying to win permission. You do not need permission to have a boundary. One sentence is usually enough. Fourth, expect a reaction and do not let it move you. Some people will be surprised, some may even be upset. That reaction is information about them. It is not proof that you did something wrong. The discomfort of a boundary is not proof that the boundary is wrong. It is proof that you are doing something your nervous system never had a template for. That discomfort fades with repetition, not with certainty, with repetition. If this series is helping you, subscribe, share this, and remember, you do not need everyone's approval to protect your peace. You only need to start